Imagine a place of incredible beauty. Jagged peaks pierce the sky, slopes are blanketed in emerald forests, waterfalls thunder in deep valleys. This is Mount Kenya. It's a place of raw power. Mount Kenya is no ordinary mountain, it is a sleeping volcano. It is sacred to the local people. The mountain is a test for even the most experienced climber, but the rewards are worth it. From the summit, you can see forever. The world stretches out beneath you. You feel like you are on top of the world. Mount Kenya is calling. Will you answer? Mount Kenya is a giant. It is the second highest mountain in Africa. Only Kilimanjaro is taller. The summit, Batian, reaches an incredible 17,057 feet. This mountain is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is home to unique plants and animals. Glaciers cling to its highest slopes. 3 peaks dominate the skyline. Batian is the highest and most challenging. Nelion is its twin peak, connected by a narrow ridge. Lenana, though lower, offers incredible views. Each peak presents its own unique challenge. Each offers breathtaking views. Which will you choose to conquer? Your adventure begins in Nairobi, Kenya's vibrant capital. From here, it's a short journey to Mount Kenya National Park. You have several options. You can take a bus. This is the most affordable option. Or you can hire a private car for more comfort. This gives you flexibility. Whichever way you choose, the journey is beautiful. You will pass through rolling hills and small villages. You will get your first glimpse of the mountain. Upon arrival at the park, you must register. Then the real adventure begins. Choose your route and start your trek. There are many ways to experience Mount Kenya. There are 3 main trekking routes. Each offers something different. The Naro Moru route is the most popular. It is the shortest and most direct, but it is also the steepest. The Siriman route is longer and more gradual. It offers stunning views. You'll see waterfalls and diverse landscapes. The Chogoria route is the most challenging, but it is also the most rewarding. You will trek through dense forest and cross glacial valleys. Which route you choose depends on your fitness and experience. Choose wisely and be prepared. Section 5. Nature's Tapestry. Mount Kenya, a majestic peak rising from the heart of Kenya, is not just a mountain but a living, breathing tapestry of nature's wonders. Mount Kenya is an ecological wonderland, home to an incredible diversity of flora and fauna. From the base to the summit, the mountain showcases a variety of ecosystems, each with its own unique inhabitants. As you ascend, the landscape changes dramatically, offering a visual feast for the eyes. The journey up Mount Kenya is like traveling through different worlds, each more fascinating than the last. You will pass through different vegetation zones, each with its own distinct characteristics. The lower slopes are covered in dense forests, rich with biodiversity. At the lower elevations, dense forests dominate. These forests are teeming with life, from the smallest insects to the largest mammals. You'll see towering trees reaching for the sky, their branches creating a canopy that filters the sunlight. On the forest floor, colorful wildflowers add splashes of color to the green landscape. You might spot elephants or buffaloes making their way through the forest, their presence a reminder of the wild and untamed nature of this place. Higher up, the forests give way to moorland. This transition is marked by a change in vegetation and a drop in temperature. This is a strange and beautiful landscape with unique plants that have adapted to the harsher conditions. The moorland is a place of stark beauty, where the resilience of nature is on full display. Giant groundsel plants and lobelias dot the slopes, their unusual shapes and sizes adding to the otherworldly feel of the moorland. Above the moorland, the air thins, making each step more challenging. The higher you go, the more you feel the effects of the altitude. You enter the alpine zone, a rugged and rocky terrain where only the hardiest plants and animals can survive. The landscape here is stark and dramatic, a testament to the power of nature. Here, only the toughest plants survive. Keep your eyes peeled for these resilient species, which have adapted to the extreme conditions of the alpine zone. You might spot a rock hyrax or a sunbird, both of which have found ways to thrive in this challenging environment. Their presence is a reminder of the adaptability of life. Mount Kenya is teeming with life, from the lush forests at its base to the rugged alpine zone at its peak. This mountain is a living tapestry, a testament to the incredible diversity and resilience of nature. Section 6. Gearing up for the climb. Preparing for a climb up Mount Kenya is not just about physical readiness, it's about mental preparation and having the right gear. Every piece of equipment you pack can make a difference between a successful climb and a dangerous situation. Climbing Mount Kenya is a serious undertaking. The mountain stands tall and majestic, offering breathtaking views and a challenging ascent. But with its beauty comes the need for respect and preparation. You need to be prepared. This means having a comprehensive gear list and checking it twice. Essential items include climbing ropes, harnesses, helmets, and carabiners. Don't forget your first aid kit and emergency supplies. The weather can change quickly, and one moment you might be enjoying clear skies and the next you could be facing a sudden storm. Always check the weather forecast before your climb and be prepared for rapid changes. Altitude sickness is a real danger. As you ascend, the air becomes thinner and your body needs time to adjust. Symptoms can include headaches, nausea, and dizziness. It's crucial to recognize these signs early and take appropriate action. The best time to climb is during the dry seasons. These periods offer more stable weather conditions, making your climb safer and more enjoyable. These are from June to October and December to March. During these months, the trails are less slippery and the risk of weather-related issues is minimized. Pack layers of warm clothing. Temperatures plummet at night. Even if the day is warm, the nights can be freezing. Layering allows you to adjust your clothing to stay comfortable and safe. You'll need a waterproof jacket and sturdy hiking boots. These are non-negotiable. A good waterproof jacket will protect you from rain and wind, while sturdy boots will provide the support and traction needed on rugged terrain. Don't forget sunscreen and a hat. The sun is intense at high altitudes, and you can get sunburned quickly. Protect your skin and eyes from harmful UV rays. The sun is intense at altitude. Bring water purification tablets. Clean drinking water is essential, and these tablets ensure you can safely hydrate from natural sources. You will need to stay hydrated. Dehydration can sneak up on you, especially in the thin mountain air. Drink water regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. Most importantly, listen to your body. Acclimatize slowly. Take breaks, rest when needed, and don't rush your ascent. Your body needs time to adjust to the altitude. If you don't feel well, descend immediately. Your health and safety are the top priority. It's better to turn back and try again another day than to push on and risk serious illness or injury. Section 7. A day on the mountain. The journey begins with the first light of dawn illuminating the majestic peaks of Mount Kenya. The mountain stands tall, bathed in the soft, golden hues of the morning sun, promising adventure and challenge. The alarm goes off before dawn. It's freezing cold, the chill in the air is biting, and the warmth of your sleeping bag is hard to leave behind, but the call of the mountain is stronger. You pull on your layers of clothing. Each layer is essential to protect against the biting cold. Thermal base layers, fleece, and a windproof jacket. Every piece of clothing has its purpose. You eat a quick breakfast. It's simple but packed with energy. Oatmeal, nuts, and energy bars. Fuel for the long day ahead. Then you set off into the darkness. The headlamp lights your path as you navigate the rocky terrain. You hike for hours. The air gets thinner with each step, making every breath a conscious effort. Your breath comes in gasps, but you push on. The struggle is real, but so is your determination. Each step brings you closer to your goal. The summit is your goal. It looms in the distance, a beacon of achievement. The thought of standing at the top keeps you moving. You stop for lunch at a scenic spot. The view is breathtaking, a perfect backdrop for a much-needed break. The mountain stretches out before you, a reminder of how far you've come. You refuel with energy bars and nuts. The views are incredible. The food is simple but effective, giving you the energy to continue your ascent. You feel a sense of accomplishment. Each milestone reached is a victory. The journey is as important as the destination. As afternoon approaches, you reach your camp. The sight of the tents is a welcome relief. It's a chance to rest and prepare for the final push to the summit. You pitch your tent and eat a simple meal. The camaraderie among climbers is palpable. Sharing food and stories, you bond over the shared experience. You share stories with your fellow climbers, tales of past climbs, dreams of future adventures. The fire crackles, adding warmth to the cold mountain air. Exhausted but exhilarated, you crawl into your sleeping bag. The day's efforts have taken their toll, but the sense of achievement lulls you to sleep. You fall asleep instantly, dreaming of the summit. Tomorrow you will attempt the summit. The anticipation is palpable. The final challenge awaits, and with it, the ultimate reward of standing atop Mount Kenya. Section 8. Conquering the challenges. Climbing Mount Kenya is not for the faint of heart. You will face challenges. The altitude can be debilitating. The weather can turn treacherous in an instant. Altitude sickness is a real risk. Headaches, nausea, and fatigue are common symptoms. Listen to your body. Descend if you feel unwell. The terrain can be challenging. You will scramble over rocks. You will navigate scree slopes. You might even encounter ice. But don't give up. With every step, you get closer to your goal. The sense of achievement at the summit is worth every struggle. Section 9. Reflections from the summit. You made it. You stand on the summit of Mount Kenya. The world stretches out before you. A sea of clouds swirls below. You feel a surge of triumph. The air is thin. The wind whips at your face. But you don't care. You are on top of Africa. You feel invincible. You take a moment to reflect. You think about the journey, the challenges you overcame, the friends you made along the way. This is what it's all about. Pushing your limits, experiencing the raw power of nature, discovering your own inner strength. Section 10. Answer the call of the wild. Mount Kenya is more than just a mountain. It is a place of incredible beauty. It is a test of human endurance. It is a journey of self-discovery. Whether you're an experienced climber or a first-timer, Mount Kenya has something to offer. It will challenge you, it will inspire you, it will change you forever. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, lace up your boots, answer the call of the wild. Mount Kenya awaits.